Hello and welcome to the fourth generation Honda City. Over the years, the City has become a benchmark in its segment owing to its refinement, quality, and reliability. Sadly, soaring petrol prices have seen its rivals with diesel engine options surge past. Now, though, Honda is here with the new City that will have the option of a 1.5-liter diesel engine. And that's not all either. The car also gets bigger interiors, it's lighter, more stiff, and comes with loads more equipment. Let's take a look then at what the new Honda City is all about. While the new Honda City retains the same profile as its predecessor, it has been restyled to freshen its appeal. There are sharp curves on the front bumper that give it flat sides, while the front slopes outwards towards the center. The grille has a thick strip of chrome that is in sync with Honda's new design language. The headlights maintain a similar look to those on the earlier car, while the bulbs have been rearranged. Around the sides, a prominent crease runs from the midsection of the front doors to the tail lights, giving the car a sporty profile. The lower section of the front doors feature a curve stretching from the top of the rocker panel to the rear wheel arch. Completing the side profile are new 5-spoke alloy wheels. At the back, the 4th generation City gets new tail lights that are sleeker and flow onto the boot lid. The dual-tone interiors of the new Honda City are truly a generation ahead of its predecessor. While the quality of plastics and switchgear are the same as the previous model, the dashboard is finished in black and silver with piano black inserts that give the dash a contemporary appearance. The car also gets leather seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and leather gear knob on the top VX variant. A lot of the cabin is finished in beige, which definitely makes the already large cabin feel even bigger. The seat cushions are large and cushioning is just right. In fact, the rear seat is massive for this segment and there is plenty of under-thigh support. Even with the front seat set all the way back, there is plenty of legroom for rear seat passengers. The high roof allows tall passengers to be seated with plenty of headroom to spare. The 4th generation Honda City gets a range of equipment such as a double-DIN audio system with Bluetooth, USB, CD and aux compatibility along with steering mounted controls. The system is hooked to 8 speakers. The car also gets cruise control, a sunroof, power windows all around, a 12-volt power outlet in the center console, electric folding ORVMs, and a climate control system with first-in-class touch controls. Practicality is further aided by bottle holders in all 4 doors, while there is a fold-away cup holder for the driver on the right corner of the dashboard. Rear seat passengers get AC vents, 2 12-volt power outlets, and cup holders in the rear armrest. The Honda City Diesel makes 100 PS of power and 200 Nm of torque. Power delivery is very linear since peak torque is available from a handy 1750 RPM. The engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. The gearbox itself is smooth shifting, and right from the first time you drive this car, you know where the gears exactly are. Honda has made a good compromise between efficiency and performance, and the 6-speed gearbox allows for good cruising ability that gives the car a claimed fuel efficiency figure of 26 km to the liter, making it India's most efficient car. No matter where you are in the rev range in 6th gear, you will need to engage 5th gear for those overtaking maneuvers. The only grouch here is the NVH level inside the cabin. Right from the time you fire up the motor, the diesel engine clatter is evident, and it only gets louder as you head towards the red line. It's at faster speeds that the engine noise of the 1.5-liter ID Tech motor settles down in the City Diesel. The steering on the new City is well weighed and its accuracy provokes confidence. As mentioned earlier, the new City is more rigid than its predecessor, which complements its well-set-up suspension, giving the car positive road manners. High-speed stability is extremely good, and even at speeds above 170 km an hour, the car remains unsettled by minor undulations. However, we have not had the chance to test a car over poor road conditions to judge ride comfort. That said, initial impressions are that the suspension had good cushioning over slightly broken tarmac surfaces. While the 15-inch 175/65 section tires may appear skinny, they provide good traction around corners, and it's only when you push the car hard around bends is there tire squeak. On the safety front, the new Honda City Diesel comes equipped with dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, and electronic brake force distribution. The brakes provide good bite and the ABS kicks in late, thereby allowing a little bit of a margin for some confidence-inspired fun. The Honda City Diesel, with its frugal and responsive powertrain, combined with commendable drive dynamics, makes for a great urban runabout and highway cruiser. Although the downside here is clearly the NVH padding, which allow more than acceptable levels of engine noise inside the cabin. The final ace up the new City Diesel's sleeve is its price, ranging between Rs 8.62 lakh to Rs 11.10 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. The City Diesel is a tough nut to crack in its segment.